Welcome back to our Computer Basics series. Today is day 10 and we're diving into a fundamental concept, computer memory. In our previous lesson, we explored RAM and ROM, but now we'll take a step back and look at what computer memory really is, why it's so essential, and how it helps your computer work smoothly every day. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a clear understanding of the different types of memory and their roles in your device. Let's get started and unlock the secrets behind how computers remember and process information. What exactly is computer memory? Think of it as your computer's brain storage. Computer memory is the part of a computer that stores data, instructions, and information. It's what allows your computer to remember what you're working on, keep programs running, and store information for quick access. Without memory, your computer wouldn't be able to save files, run software, or even boot up properly. It's a crucial component that makes all digital tasks possible, from browsing the web to editing documents. Imagine trying to write an essay without any paper or save a photo without an album. That's what a computer without memory would be like. Memory allows your computer to save data so it can be used whenever needed. Whether you're opening a document, playing a game, or browsing the internet, memory ensures that the information you need is right at your fingertips. It's the backbone of all computer operations, making sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Without memory, a computer would not be able to store programs or process data. Every time you turn on your computer, it relies on memory to load the operating system, run applications, and remember your preferences. If there was no memory, each action would have to start from scratch, making it impossible to use the device effectively. This is why memory is considered one of the most vital parts of any computer system. Now that we know why memory is important, let's look at its main types. Computer memory is mainly divided into two categories: primary memory and secondary memory. Each type plays a unique role in how your computer stores and manages information. Understanding the difference between these types will help you appreciate how your device handles everything from quick tasks to long-term storage. Let's start with primary memory, also known as main memory. This type of memory is directly connected to the CPU and is used to store data that the computer is currently using. It's like your computer's short-term memory, holding information that needs to be accessed quickly and frequently. Primary memory is essential for running programs and processing data in real time. One of the most common types of primary memory is RAM, or random access memory. RAM temporarily stores data and instructions that the CPU needs while your computer is on. When you open a program or file, it gets loaded into RAM for quick access. However, once you turn off your computer, everything in RAM is erased. That's why it's called volatile memory. Another important type of primary memory is ROM, or read-only memory. Unlike RAM, ROM stores data permanently even when the computer is turned off. It contains essential instructions for starting up your computer, like the BIOS. Since the data in ROM can't be changed easily, it's called non-volatile memory. ROM ensures your computer knows how to boot up every time you press the power button. Primary memory is known for its speed. It allows the CPU to access data quickly, which is crucial for smooth performance. However, primary memory is usually smaller in size compared to other types of storage. This means it can only hold a limited amount of data at a time, focusing on what's needed right now rather than long-term storage. Now let's talk about secondary memory. This type of memory is used to store data permanently. It's where your files, documents, images, and programs are kept for the long term. Unlike primary memory, secondary memory retains information even when the computer is turned off, making it ideal for saving important data. One of the most common forms of secondary memory is the hard disk drive, HDD. Hard disks have been used in computers for decades and are known for their large storage capacity. They store everything from your operating system to personal files, making them a staple in most desktops and laptops. Another popular type of secondary memory is the solid-state drive, or SSD. SSDs are faster and more reliable than traditional hard disks because they have no moving parts. They're commonly used in modern laptops and high-performance computers, offering quick boot times and speedy file access. Pen drives and memory cards are portable forms of secondary memory. They're perfect for transferring files between devices or expanding your computer's storage. These devices are small, lightweight, and easy to use, making them a convenient option for students, professionals, and anyone on the go. Secondary memory is much larger in size compared to primary memory. It can store vast amounts of data, from photos and videos to software and backups. However, it's generally slower than primary memory, meaning it takes more time to access and retrieve information. That's why your computer uses both types of memory for different tasks. Let's compare primary and secondary memory. Primary memory is fast, directly connected to the CPU and used for active tasks. Secondary memory is slower but offers much more storage space for files and programs. Both are essential for a computer to function properly, each serving a unique purpose in the system. Primary and secondary memory work hand in hand. When you open a file, it's loaded from secondary memory into primary memory so the CPU can access it quickly. After you're done, the file is saved back to secondary memory for long-term storage. This teamwork ensures your computer runs efficiently and keeps your data safe. One key difference between primary and secondary memory is speed versus capacity. Primary memory is all about speed, allowing for quick data access and smooth multitasking. Secondary memory, on the other hand, focuses on capacity, giving you plenty of space to store everything you need, even if it's a bit slower to access. Another important concept is volatility. Primary memory like RAM is volatile, meaning it loses all data when the computer is turned off. Secondary memory, such as hard disks and SSDs, is non-volatile, so it keeps your data safe even when the power is off. This distinction is crucial for understanding how data is managed in a computer. Let's look at some real-world examples of primary memory. RAM is the most common, used in every computer to handle active tasks. ROM is also found in all computers, storing the instructions needed to start up the system. Both types are essential for your computer to function from the moment you turn it on. Secondary memory comes in many forms. Hard disks and SSDs are built into most computers, providing permanent storage for your operating system and files. Pen drives and memory cards are portable options, great for transferring data between devices or backing up important information. Primary memory is designed for speed. It's located close to the CPU, allowing for rapid data transfer and quick response times. This is why your computer can switch between programs and tasks without delay. The fast nature of primary memory is what makes modern computing so efficient. Secondary memory is built for capacity. It can store gigabytes or even terabytes of data, making it perfect for saving everything from photos and videos to software and backups. While it's not as fast as primary memory, its large size ensures you never run out of space for your important files. RAM works by temporarily holding data and instructions that the CPU needs right now. When you open a program, it's loaded into RAM for quick access. As you work, RAM keeps track of everything you're doing, making sure your computer responds instantly to your commands. ROM contains permanent instructions that your computer needs to start up. When you press the power button, the CPU reads these instructions from ROM to initialize the system. Since ROM can't be easily changed, it's a reliable way to ensure your computer always knows how to boot up. Hard disks store data on spinning magnetic disks. When you save a file, it's written onto these disks where it stays until you delete it. Hard disks can hold massive amounts of data, making them ideal for long-term storage of everything from documents to movies. SSDs use flash memory to store data electronically with no moving parts. This makes them faster and more durable than traditional hard disks. When you save a file to an SSD, it's stored in memory chips, allowing for quick access and reliable performance. Pen drives, also known as USB drives, use flash memory to store data. They're small, portable, and easy to use. Just plug one into your computer's USB port and you can transfer files in seconds. Pen drives are perfect for sharing documents, photos, and more. Memory cards are tiny storage devices used in cameras, phones, and computers. Like pen drives, they use flash memory to store data. Memory cards are great for expanding storage on your devices or transferring photos and videos between gadgets. You use computer memory every day, often without realizing it. From opening apps on your phone to saving homework on your laptop, memory is working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly. It's an invisible but essential part of modern life. Ever wondered how your computer can run multiple programs at once? That's thanks to primary memory. It allows the CPU to switch between tasks quickly, so you can browse the web, listen to music, and type a document all at the same time. Secondary memory plays a big role in keeping your data safe. By storing files permanently, it ensures you don't lose important documents, photos, or software, even if your computer is turned off or restarted. Sometimes, you may need to upgrade your computer's memory. Adding more RAM can make your device faster and better at multitasking. Upgrading your hard disk to an SSD can also boost performance and reduce loading times. Keeping your memory healthy is important. Regularly deleting unnecessary files, running antivirus scans, and defragmenting your hard disk can help maintain your computer's performance and extend its lifespan. The amount and type of memory in your computer directly affect its speed. More RAM means faster performance, while a high-speed SSD can make your system feel brand new. Choosing the right memory is key to a smooth computing experience. From internal hard disks to external drives and cloud storage, there are many ways to store data. Each device uses different types of memory, offering various balances of speed, capacity, and portability. Cloud storage is a modern form of secondary memory. It allows you to save files online so you can access them from any device, anywhere in the world. Cloud memory is convenient and helps keep your data safe from hardware failures. Backing up your data is essential for protecting against loss. Secondary memory devices like external hard drives and cloud storage make it easy to create backups, ensuring your important files are always safe. Mobile phones and tablets also use primary and secondary memory. RAM helps run apps smoothly, while internal storage and memory cards keep your photos, videos, and apps safe for the long term. Gamers rely on fast memory for the best experience. High-capacity RAM and speedy SSDs ensure games load quickly and run smoothly, providing an immersive and lag-free environment. Businesses depend on reliable memory to store important documents, manage databases, and run software efficiently. Both primary and secondary memory are crucial for productivity and data security in the workplace. Keeping your memory secure is vital. Using passwords, encryption, and regular backups can help protect your data from unauthorized access or loss. Security is an important part of memory management. As technology advances, new types of memory are being developed. From faster RAM to larger SSDs and innovative cloud solutions, the future of computer memory promises even better performance and more storage for everyone. Let's recap what we've learned today. Computer memory is essential for storing data and instructions. Primary memory is fast and connected to the CPU, while secondary memory stores data permanently. Both types are necessary for your computer to function efficiently and keep your information safe. In our next lesson, we'll take a closer look at hard disks and SSDs, exploring how they work and why they're important for your computer. Stay tuned for more insights into the world of computer hardware and storage solutions. Thanks for joining us on Day 10 of Computer Basics. We hope you now have a better understanding of computer memory and its main types. Remember, memory is the foundation of everything your computer does. See you in the next lesson, where we'll continue exploring the fascinating world of technology together.